Welcome to News 24H. Today we will continue with the information before the U.S. election. New billionaires backed Mr. Trump in the election campaign. According to the latest records of the U.S. Federal Election Commission, Donald Trump's presidential campaign received contributions from new billionaires in the first 3 months of this year. New names joining Mr. Trump's team are billionaires, or couples of billionaires with huge fortune in many fields. Let me take a look at these guests. Number 1. Billionaire couple Sheldon and Miriam Adelson. With a fortune of $30.6 billion, U.S. casino tycoon Sheldon Adelson and his wife Miriam have topped the list of sponsors for Mr. Trump with $1.16 million. The couple were not the earliest Trump supporters in the 2016 election, but they eventually backed the Republican candidate, donating $492,600 in August 2016. They also awarded $5 million to Mr. Trump's inauguration committee in 2017, arguably the largest donation in history for an inauguration committee. Number 2. Billionaire couple Ira and Ingeborg Reinert. On March 12, the couple Ira and Ingeborg each gave $450,000 to Mr. Trump. These appear to be the largest personal contributions the couple made under their names for a federal political campaign or commission, according to fake records. Reinert founded the Renco Group industrial empire, which holds stakes in several companies, including military truck manufacturer Ira General, lead and zinc manufacturers Doe Run Company and U.S. Meiji Corporation. He may be known as the owner of the most magnificent home in the Hamptons, a palace currently valued by local appraisers at $262 million. Number 3. Steve Wynn. After resigning as chairman of the Republican National Committee, Wynn, with a net worth of $3.1 billion, has donated $468,500 to Trump's 2020 presidential campaign. Number 4. Jim Justice. West Virginia Governor, U.S. billionaire Jim Justice, currently with U.S. $1.2 billion, did not contribute to the Trump campaign in 2016. At that time, he was a Democrat. But just in the first year of his inauguration, Justice decided to become a sponsor of Trump's year-end election campaign and change to the Republican Party. Number 5. Billy Joe Red McCombs. McCombs, a 92-year-old U.S. billionaire, has invested in car dealerships, radio giant Clear Channel, as well as San Antonio Spurs, Minnesota Vikings and Denver Nuggets, currently holding $1.5 billion. Earlier this year, the veteran millionaire made his name in the ranks of Mr. Trump's support with a $25,000 grant. Number 6. Lori Milken, wife of billionaire Michael Milken. Lori Milken is married to bond speculator, Michael Milken, who has never had any political contribution. A Milken spokesman told Forbes that he was the head of the nonprofit Milken Institute, and that he would still seriously not support any party. Recently, however, Michael's wife, Lori, decided to contribute US $12,500 to Mr. Trump's presidential campaign. Number 7. Donald Friese. Donald Friese, 76 years old, is CEO of C.R. Lawrence, a company in Vernon that manufactures tools and components for glass makers. This is not an attractive business, but it has helped him become a billionaire after 5 decades with a fortune of $1.1 billion. Friese recently donated $2,800 to Mr. Trump's campaign in November. In 2015, he sold the company to an Irish corporation for $1.3 billion, but he remained the CEO here. After that, he spent over $86 million to reward nearly 1,400 employees who have been at the company for more than a year, equivalent to more than $60,000 each. Number 8. Clayton Mattel. A former employee of a pet food company EOMS, Mathiel bought off the business in 1982 and then sold to Procter & Gamble for $2.3 billion in 1999. In May, for 3 years, this billionaire has donated $1,300 to Trump. Thank you for listening to the news from News 24H. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for the latest news.